I think Tai Chi is an amazing form of both exercise and mental discipline, meditation, and spiritual practice all rolled into one in a way that helps individuals maximize their potential for health. I was drawn to Tai Chi many, many years ago. I actually, before I entered the field of medicine, I had done a degree in comparative religion and philosophy, where I studied comparative Eastern traditions, and so I've always been very interested in the wisdom and knowledge that is carried in the traditions of the world, and certainly in Eastern philosophy from the Western perspective, the philosophy that adheres and flows through Tai Chi as a physical manifestation of that understanding of our connection to the flow of nature and harmony with nature was very attractive to me, and the ability to connect with that on a very physical, profound level was very meaningful for me. So I began to dabble in Tai Chi many, many years ago. When I began working here in Hawaii as a physician, we were working on a grant to reduce traumatic injury in the state, and falls prevention is one of those areas for which Tai Chi is known to be very, very effective. And fortunately, some folks in the state, including Stan Michaels and Elena Ferrier, were already working towards that, and so we were able to connect, and I was able to be introduced to your system and to begin to learn initially from your videos and from Elena and other instructors here, and that was really a wonderful experience for me. Many of the doctors, both our up-and-coming young doctors and several of our faculty physicians, are quite interested. I think they were amazed to learn of the efficacy and the data, the scientific data that supports the use of Tai Chi, both in arthritis and in falls prevention. And so I think that helped them be a little more receptive to what might otherwise be a unique approach. The other area that I'm very interested in integrating Tai Chi in medical training is in burnout prevention and physician well-being, which has become, unfortunately, a really large issue for many physicians. And I think this is a wonderful modality to help physicians with learning to manage stress and balance their work-life balance and so forth. One of the things that's struck me, having practiced medicine for almost 20 years now, is that if you think about disease and illness and the progression towards death and dying, what we see almost universally is restriction in movement and restrictions in flows of energy and those kinds of things in the body physically. And so I see Tai Chi as a very, very effective way of not only encouraging movement, but doing so in a way that really maximizes the health benefits of a movement-based exercise program. And again, there's lots of great scientific literature backing up the use of Tai Chi for things like arthritis, for things like pain management, for falls prevention, helping folks deal with post-traumatic stress, all sorts of areas in which Tai Chi can be very helpful. So I would definitely encourage anyone who would like to work towards optimizing their health to consider Tai Chi as a very effective modality of doing so, and again, having thought and read about and explored Tai Chi in many different forms, I have found that this particular program offered by Dr. Lam is one of the ones that I would definitely recommend without hesitation. And I guess the one other thing I would say is I'm really, I think the fact that you bring not only the genuine Tai Chi mastery training and having taken the time and dedicated your life to learning this art and perfecting it and teaching it, and but that you bring the Chinese medicine background and the Western medicine background in a very unique integrative package, really adds a tremendous amount of depth to the program.
Hey, Steven.
Dr. Lam,
Thank
pleasure.
you for joining me.
Thank you for coming to Hawaii and sharing the knowledge of Tai Chi with us.
Yes, it's a great place and great people. I love it when the tour guide was saying that here we have different race, people from different places. We didn't just tolerate them, we like everybody.
Yes, it's definitely unique in that way.
That's beautiful, and that's kind of a Tai Chi philosophy too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.